Hello Aries, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. This could be a two-parter. I'm going to do a general reading and then a love reading, both 5-card spread. It will not resonate with all Aries, but I'm hoping to get, a large majority of you. So this is for Aries. Do shuffle these prior, meditate as I say all the time. The overall energy. Let's see if it stays that way. In the past, a decision was made, a truthful one. Someone has had their truth in the past. They said what they wanted to say or needed to say. Ace of Swords, why are you there in the past for Aries? Why are you in the past for Aries? Yeah, maybe someone had too many options, a lot of choices that were presented in front of them, and they didn't really like any of them. Because usually when you got the 7 of Cups, there's a lot of options, some confusion, and they're not all the options are not all that great. So you may have said you didn't like any of them, or maybe you did choose one of them, but you had your truth, you had your say. Obstacle, Aries, general reading, obstacle. Queen of Swords, in reverse. So you got this air energy. Someone may be taking on this energy. They don't have to be an air sign. Sometimes it is. It's an Aquarius, it's a Gemini, Libra, and they're in reverse. So yeah, that would be an obstacle. So why are you there, Queen of Swords? Why are you in reverse? Desire, maybe they wanted something from you, or you wanted something from them, and it didn't work out. Maybe they came across wrong when they wanted this. Or maybe you desired the Queen of Swords in reverse and it was an obstacle. But whatever it is, you leave it in the comments, because that is considered a lust card, desire. And it was an obstacle. Current environment. What is currently happening right now, or the subject at hand? Princess of Discs. This could be earth energy. It could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They're in the upright. So you got someone around you that's sound, stable, good-natured. Why are they in the current environment? Princess of Disc. Princess of Disc. I did say that in the beginning, didn't I? Princess of Disc. Why are you there, Princess of Disc? Why are you in the current environment? Happy with this person. You like this person. It's enjoyment here. You got the Sun. Got the Sun card. What is coming towards you, or what people are thinking of you? Outside environment. Could be friends or family. Spouse, ex, doesn't matter. This is a general reading. What is coming towards Aries? Getting that for a lot of the spreads also. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So someone may not be wanting a certain change. It's considered change. It's considered in other spreads juggling. But maybe someone is not wanting to juggle. Someone that thinks, that you don't want change. Or don't want to juggle a certain situation. Someone may be thinking of that. I'm thinking that's what it is. Someone's feeling that way. But can't be sure. 2 of Pentacles. Why are you in reverse as the outside environment? Yeah, they feel, I'm pretty sure I got this for another sign. Both cards. They're feeling not very successful with you. They may be trying to, I don't know, get you to change your mind. It's not happening. You feel like the lack of success with you. Outside, the outcome for Aries for this general reading. The love reading's coming up next. Outcome. An offer. It's a slow offer, but it's an offer. It's the 8 of Discs. It's in the upright. If it was in reverse, I say, it may not happen or is even slower. But the Ace of Discs is in the upright. Someone may offer you some money, financial, something financial, maybe a job, something new. I need a card for the Ace of Discs. All these card readings start the way I say, the date I give. One more card. One more card let's rock the boat here and get one more card, see if we can have anything with it. Yep, and you're making a final decision on it. Outcome. Four of Pentacles. A lot of people say this is holding back, and it is. It's also holding back certain finances to yourself and bringing in money to yourself and holding it tight. So, Four of Pentacles. I see some financial good offers here and sound decisions for Aries. So, let's get to the love reading. Move this up. You can look at it some more. Finally getting some good readings. Let's see if the loved one is just as powerful or just as positive. Aries, I need a reading for Aries, for love reading. 5-card spread for Aries. A love reading for Aries. 5-card spread, love. What is in their love life? Or is there going to be a love life? Sometimes there isn't. But I see you got financially good stability coming towards your way. Somebody may not like the changes. And the obstacle, someone may desire what you have, and it's kind of turned them around. The Queen of Swords in the obstacle, if you recall. Let's see what we got here. 3 of Swords. In the past, maybe you got your choice between 2 different people. Maybe even 3 different people. It also could be a third-party situation. But someone wins, someone loses, or maybe all of them lose. But it's an overall energy. Maybe in the past, someone didn't choose you or you didn't choose them. In the past, you did have some give and take. You got the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is in the upright, so someone was giving some give and take. They were balancing things. And probably, you helped somebody out. The 6 of Pentacles, why are you there? The King of Pentacles. So someone who's very stable, financially secure, knows what they want, good character. They're in the upright. It could be an earth sign. It could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But it also could be your energy. You're taking on the power of the King of Pentacles. Now, the obstacle in your love life. You're still thinking. You're not really making sure plans. You're just like thinking, mulling over the situation. And it's an obstacle. Maybe you're just not moving too quickly with it. So 7 of Pentacles is someone thinking and thinking, what the next move is going to be. And maybe you're just not making that move. Let's find out. 7 of Pentacles, why are you there? Working. You're thinking about work, and maybe that's the obstacle. You're working too much. Maybe you gotta take a break and go out and have some fun. Mingle, meet somebody. Current environment. I don't make no judgments. It's your life. Current environment or the subject at hand for Aries, love life. Justice, just trying to get what you want. Taking justice, it's also going to be contracts sometimes. Getting justice, getting what you deserve. I need another card for the Justice card for Aries. Refuse to be chained to any situation. You want what you deserve and don't want to be chained down. What is coming towards you? The outside environment, what people are thinking of you. They think that the sun is shining on you. Maybe the sun is shining towards you. It's coming towards you. Good read. Definitely for money situation, what you want in life. I don't see a whole lot of love cards here, but I see a lot of, pleasant situation of what you're wanting. So I need another card for the Sun card for Aries. Yeah, it's like the Lover's in reverse. You're happy. What's coming towards you is happiness, but it's not necessarily a lover. Could be that you have some lovers and you may not, or not that you have lovers, but you may have some offers that you may not take on, but you're just really kind of happy. Happiness is coming towards you. But I don't think it has a lot to do with love. Let me get the last card, the outcome. Well, you got the Knight of Wands here. You may get an offer, a quick offer. And I hate to say it, sometimes this is a one-night stand offer or someone who just doesn't stick around for long. Maybe just a lot of fun, you know. Knight of Wands isn't usually, when they're in reverse, they're not usually one to settle down. This also could be your energy because it is a fire energy. Maybe you just don't want to settle down. Knight of Wands. I need another card for the Knight of Wands. You're not looking for anything to come in or anything to go. It's just like you're not settling down. It's like you're looking just to live your life and be happy. I do see some slow energies with some finances coming, but they're coming. And some people have a lot of love in their chart, you know, their spreads, and some people don't. But you have happiness. You're happy. You're content, Aries. One more. One more for Aries for the outcome. Yep, you may, I'm thinking you're going to have a lot of offers. You got a lot of things going with finances. I think your mind is more on finances and stability and getting your life together. And there's that three of swords. You may break some hearts over it. You know, maybe somebody wants to get with you and you're just not ready. See you later. Bye.